There are some clouds rolling in from the Western Terrace, and they are the two sides that were announced at the toss. That is one subtle change in this England setup. They're not announcing their side at the moment, a day or two before. Helped England win that match. In fact, all this England attack haven't played much red ball cricket in the last 2 months.
I'll run around.
Hassan Aways on 3 slips, a gully, a very regulation field.
Bye, gentlemen.
No, maybe just outside the line, no, given. Did he get outside the line? This is tight, they're going to have a look.
TV umpire director, we have a player review for LBW. Original decision is out. I've checked the feet, it's fair delivery. Front on first, please. Beating the bat. We'll just confirm with Ultra Edge. Yeah, clear gap between bat and ball. We can go to ball tracking when ready. Okay, original decision is out. Impact's in line. It's hitting the wickets. Go back on field to Chris. Stick to originals.
Yeah, good decision on the field. It was reviewed and it was in line and it wasn't bouncing over. The first ball of Joe Root's return as Test captain, and Ollie Robinson with the perfect start. Hassan Aways goes for a first ball duck, the first ball of the Test match, the first ball of the Test series. Pakistan 0 for 1. And Ryan Sidebottom got him out first ball. Well, here's a man who knows this ground well, Shan Masood. Very experienced in English conditions, technically solid, but this ball has already shown signs of movement. Good morning, Aruj. I was hoping to introduce you a bit earlier.
Good morning, Nasser, and everyone watching. Well, what a welcome to Test cricket in England for young Hassan Aways. 3 reds on review. There was a little bit of deliberation between him and Imam. Imam didn't look too convinced, but they did send it upstairs only for it to come back in the favour of England. So, promising talent, but he'll have to wait for another go, Hassan.
Oh, that goes the other way. Perfect lengths for Headingley. We showed it before the match. Get it full, get it moving.
A wry smile on Shan Masood's face. Already lateral movement, getting the ball to talk. And that wicket was his 500th first-class wicket, Ollie Robinson.
Yeah, 500 first-class wickets at 21. That's how skillful he is with this new ball in particular.
Far too early onto the crease. Shan Masood, you mentioned his experience here, so he knows these conditions well. Only one of two with double digits in terms of red ball experience in England. Mohammad Abbas, 80 first-class games here. Shan Masood, 30. Has a good average here as well, Shan, in first-class cricket. 54, so all of that should work in his favour.
Root rightly attacking. You get a lot of your wickets here. It's a bit risk-reward at Headingley. You have to bowl fuller, but the reward is you get a lot of catches behind the wicket at Headingley. Should have been a wicket maiden, but it was a misfield at mid-wicket, and Shan Masood and Pakistan off the mark. 2 for 1. Tone set by Ollie Robinson. He has his short sleeve jumper on, scrolls down to fine leg. And Jofra Archer, no surprise. Archer, an excellent bowler and an excellent bowler to left-handers. Averages below 25 against left-handers, immediately round the wicket. Leg gully in for Imam. Something we saw in Root's captaincy at the Oval when he came back. The leg slip that perplexed some. There's a leg gully now. Imam way across onto off stump. He's almost taken an off stump guard, and that means he's hoping anything outside his eye line he can leave.
For Pakistan, this will definitely be a challenge. The difference of pace that Jofra Archer brings are by far the quickest. Pakistan, their seam attack around the 135k. Archer definitely will be the difference. So on this Headingley surface, it'll depend on how these openers tackle the pace from Archer. A couple of things for Pakistan that have worked well after that loss in Bangladesh 2-0 away series in West Indies. Shan Masood, 109 that first innings where the ball was nipping around. West Indies were bowling with some pace, so he's in good touch. Azan, obviously short-lived story this first test.
Edged but doesn't carry. Another subtle difference with this England side is that Joe Root has said that he won't be standing at first slip. For a number of years now we've seen that man at first slip. He has said that now he's back being captain, he wants to stand at mid-off. So England have had to slightly change their slip cordon. Duckett at first slip, then Brook, and then Cox and Lawrence at a fine gully.
For Pakistan as well, it's chopped and changed. Not too long ago, there was Saim Ayub, the new kid on the block. He lost his place. Now Azan Ovais. Imam-ul-Haq has been a bit of a constant feature. Shan Masood. So a lot of boys will have batted with each other for long periods of time. And I say that because I picked up on Stump Mike conversation between Shan and Imam, just reiterating conditions that Shan would know so well. So communication up top.
A maiden, 2 for 1. Aruj, what did you make of the team that was selected by Pakistan at the toss?
Big news with Babar Azam missing out. So stand-in captain Salman Ali Agha slots in under the captaincy lid, who last cricket back in 2022 when the senior boys were away for the T20 World Cup. But I think this is a good-looking side. Already mentioned Shan Masood and his 100. Abdullah Shafiq is an interesting story. Last played Test cricket in October of 25 against South Africa and only was recalled into the squad because Abdullah Fazal, who was selected first, was ruled out because of a back injury. Into the squad, and Shan Masood gets one on the finger with a fractured finger. He missed out in that second innings, and Abdullah Shafiq got his go. Batted at 3, got a wonderful 160. A gritty knock against spin conditions, Port of Spain in that second test against West Indies. And you see at 5, Saud Shakil, who just in that practice game got 100 as well. So you look at that top 5, all in good form. And look at the balance of the side as well. Mohammad Rizwan and Salman Ali Agha in that middle order. And Pakistan have picked one spinner. The interesting question was around what bowling attack they would have gone with, whether they would have gone all and all out seam with Mohammad Abbas, Mohammad Ali, Khurram Shahzad and Amir Jamal, who strengthens a little bit of the batting, or Pakistan's quickest in Ubaid Shah. But they've gone with the spinner in Ali Usman. And thinking behind that is, do we go with our 4th best seamer in the pecking order, or do we go with our 4th best bowler in the squad? It's almost a question about, you're trying to figure out if will they last the 5 days, what if one of the seamers breaks down? And in that, Salman Ali Agha's thought behind it is we go with somebody who's got immense control, and Ali Usman has played a lot of first-class cricket, 198 wickets in that first-class setup, and had a good run in the practice game and in West Indies. So he's in good form. So that is what Pakistan's thinking behind was, with going with 3 seamers and 1 outright left-arm spin in Ali Usman.
Nipped away, so he's had a couple nip back in. Those 2 nip away. We saw Michael Atherton and Dinesh Karthik on the pitch show you the ideal length to bowl at Headingley. Around about 6.8 metres, and that is what Robinson, he could go even fuller than that. He's finding that ideal length, ideal bowler for Headingley.
I think communication will be key here in terms of how this batting top order tackles the moving ball, how long the ball will continue to move from. Like you said, DK and Nath at the pitch report mentioned there still will be a lot of runs on this.
Three for 1.
I think for Riggs,